Hi everyone, this is Joe with an overview of week 2. I'm on the home page and scrolling down to week 2, right in the center of the table. And this week we continue learning about Agile writing by reviewing advanced features of the model. I won't read all of this content here in the center. You go ahead and read that. I just want to introduce you to each of the activities. The Agile Writing Advanced material, several chapters, very short chapters about advanced features. And this will give you a lot of reference material so that as activities pop up and assignments pop up, you can come back to this material after you've read it the first time and brush up on some of the details. It's a lot of material, and it's really the basis of the course. It's what we're going to be practicing throughout the semester, so you'll want to read that straight away. I mean, you should do things basically in the order that they appear in the blue cell for week 2. The second item is reading well at the college level, and it gives you a review of issues related to reading and calculating reading time. It also introduces you to the idea of reading for specific purposes. So this material will come in handy again as we throughout the semester as you think about comprehension of what you read and keeping track of how much time you need to read the assigned readings, because there's the reading and then there's the comprehension, and the strategies are different when you're skimming for information generally and when you are trying to solve problems. And that is the purpose of this material, to introduce you to some of those different ideas about reading and reading speed and the like. The next part asks you to watch the Lynda or YouTube tutorials about styles. We're going to be using styles all semester, and Lynda and YouTube have terrific resources about how to use styles. And this is where you assign a specific style to each chunk of text in your Word documents. And it's a real time saver. So that's what the Lynda and YouTube comment is about. And you'll be using styles in Microsoft Word, and this assignment, in fact, we take you there, asks you to use styles in an exercise. And it asks you to download Word. If you don't already have it, you can get it free from the U. And then it walks you through the process for keeping track of formatting in your Word options, and it tells you how to create, modify, or apply styles. So as you look at this, you will see that I'm asking you to take a body of text and to apply the style of normal to it, and it should have certain characteristics. I'll ask you to give your document a title, and I'll ask you to give images captions and to apply headings. And the value of this is that when you apply headings and you've used styles correctly, all of these different characteristics of the type will be in place with one click instead of 4 or 5 or different settings. And what happens is that you frequently, as a technical communicator, might be asked to restyle content. And if you use styles, instead of manually going through and changing the heading manually from 10 point to 12 point, or changing certain body copy type styles, one paragraph at a time, you can use these styles, and it is a productivity helper for you and for the organization you're working for. Please note that the goal of the exercise is for everyone on your team to create his or her own style document according to requirements and to finish on time. So that means you can consult with each other on how best to approach this assignment. You can compare notes about what is correct and what is incorrect. I'm mostly interested in you sharing ideas, working independently on your own document, but certainly also comparing notes about what you think is the right way to approach the problem and what is going to work the best. You can see that the document to use is linked down here. It has no styles applied, and I'm asking you to download that, save it to your hard drive, and revise it according to the directions for the assignment.